Hello friends, it's Dilhani from Tiny Popsicle, back with a mini series of videos for the season. This is my version of Vlogmas, which I would like to call Tinymas. Since the year 2021 has almost come to an end, it is very important to look back and understand the lessons we have learned. So, I'm here to take you through some reflection journey before the new year. First, this spread idea was inspired by plant-based pride. My main inspiration for whole bullet journaling is her. I absolutely adore her creativity and her ideas. So I saw this in one of her Plantmas video last year and it stuck with me. Anyway, I always used to do this reflection at the end of every year before starting the next fresh year. It's a good practice and mindful way to look back on the year you're about to leave behind, as well as the person you were during the year. You might have hit some hard times, but it doesn't mean that you were full failure in that year. By looking back at the journey so far, you might surprise yourself with what you have accomplished in a way you couldn't have imagined. So I decided to evaluate 6 areas of my life at this end of the year. First, I wanted to understand what has happened in majorly or small movements, no matter good or bad, because it's already has happened and it cannot hurt us anymore. So, starting with the obvious. Globally, we faced COVID-19 second phase as the biggest thing all we experienced yet. And in my personal life, my father had an operation, and that was a big thing in our family. For you, maybe you had some mental or physical problems or improvement, whatever suits you. And of course, I started YouTube channel and got serious with my Instagram account, and I worked hard in my career as well, which led me to earn enough with the global situation. I had more time spent with my family, which I'm so grateful for. Likewise, you can write down whatever happened in your life, whether it is a good thing or bad thing. Next, we are going to look at in what ways your personal, work, physical or spiritual life improved, or rather had a growth. This is totally a positive viewpoint of our life that will really boost your confidence to step toward this new year. In the next step, I wanted to contemplate the things I'm thankful for or grateful for. It could be material things, could be mental or spiritual feeling, or bit of a both. So take a moment, take a deep breath, and think of the moment you thought yourself like, thank God for this and that. It could be some stranger saying, you look wonderful today. Maybe you gave your every bit for this project and the client or your boss really appreciated you. Maybe someone gave you a hug when you really needed it. Whatever. I find it such a good experience, and I caught myself smiling when I'm doing this really therapeutic exercise. Now it is time to grow through what we go through. Meaning, we had a good hard look at our recent journey, and it is time to plan ahead our focus for the new year. In 2022, my biggest focus is to have more self-care and have a good night's sleep pattern. That is absolutely necessary for me given my past few months. So, what is your biggest focus for this year? Let me know in the comments so we can share good thoughts and vibes for each other for next 2022. Things to check on is to make sure I have clean and breathable environment around me. I want to clean up my room, work desk, mobile storage, and especially laptop hard drive. Cause if you need fresh and clean start, why don't you care about your equipment in the same way, right? And last but not least, you may check some subscription you have made, license you have to renew at the end of the year, and if something is not serving you anymore, just unsubscribe it. So that is how I did my yearly reflection. The cool thing about this little ritualistic process is though, you can do this monthly, quarterly, or yearly as you please. I think it works perfectly for any time period alike. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell, because my 2022 bullet journal setup is coming up tomorrow. So I hope you have a wonderful time on this holiday, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye friends.